Hi wealth builders and future investors, this is TMA Talk Money with Annie. Today we want to talk about multiple sources of income. So you've heard from many sources that to be wealthy, to be rich, you need to have multiple sources of income, but nobody is talking about the directions on how to actually have these sources of income, on how to build them and avoid wasting and losing your money. We're going to talk about the cause of having multiple sources of income. I was talking to my friend on I always talk to people, I always talk to my friends, and one thing I'm particular about when I talk to people is about their finances. I want to know, are they saving money, are they budgeting money, are they investing their money? So we got talking about things that he has been diversifying his income into. So he told me about a plot of land he bought with a real estate company that is hearing stories about it. He also told me about a business. Okay, I don't know if I should mention the business here or not. So we're not going to talk about the business because some people might be doing the business and be cashing out seriously. So because one thing does not apply to others, right? So do you know that presently is actually in a discussion with the real estate company to get a possible refund for the property that I invested this money in? So let's go back to the business that I invested this money in. Do you know that he lost money that I invested in that business? So my first question for him was that when you were getting this land, did you consult a property lawyer? First question. Then do you know the ins and outs of this business? Second question. And it was like, you're so wise. I was like, yes. Yeah. So it's not like you cannot invest in a company that, let's say, you know nothing about. Like there are angel investors that invest in companies, right? But at least you should have a basic knowledge of anything that you're investing your money in. Then when it comes to investing your money, like I told you, number one, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. You have to diversify your portfolio. Just simple. So why do you think they say do not put all your money in one particular stock when you're buying stocks? Because if you buy plenty stocks, when one is down, the other one might be up. So you're definitely still in profit in some stocks while you can be in losses in some other stock. Or putting all your money on one stock or in one business, one investment, only one, that is a very big risk. When you want to build multiple sources of income, can you be meticulous about finding out what that business is about, what that source of income is about, what it entails, what are the pros, what are the cons, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages? Be informed. Do not lose your money. See, 1 naira is very important. 1 kobo, 1 pound, $1, 1 USD, 1 CAD, very important. So it will be as if I'm blowing my trumpet, but when you want to make financial decisions, when you want to make financial moves, you should have a financial advisor, you should have a financial coach, somebody that is like, okay, you know how it's like when people in love, they don't see the faults of the other person, of their partner, but another person from outside can actually fault it because they are blind to it. Yeah, that's how it is with having a financial coach. So get yourself a financial coach.